Okay, this is for anyone doing a water pump or harmonic balancer on a 4.2 liter GM engine. The Trailblazers, um, Bravadas, Saabs, Isuzu. I think those are it. You're gonna need a manual, new water pump and sealant for, and this is the old water pump. I think that's been on there since it was new. May need new hose too, because this one has, looks like rubber in it. And gloves, you're gonna need those. And this can be set under the peacock. Once you open the peacock, some people don't know they have peacocks, but peacock is right here. You might need some pliers to get it on there to be able to turn it. Then the coolant flows down from it on the opposite side. You're gonna need a 3/8 inch for the tensioner and some pliers, and then this 8mm. We'll zoom in. 8mm for the hose on this side. The pliers for that. A 10 and a 13. And then you're gonna need 10, a 10 wrench, 13 wrench, half or half-inch wrench, preferably around that length. You're gonna need this too. That speeds up the time and very powerful. That's DeWalt, half-inch. And I use this to get the line off of the water, or the transmission cooling line. Passenger side was tough. I find out because it was so rusted. But I also used, I got my vice grips, cut a piece of rubber, put the rubber over the line, put the vice grips over the line, and try to wiggle it. And I also wiggled it from this too a little bit, try to go left and right. Then I used the pliers. Flathead. Put it through the line. One hand on one side, one on the other. Try to push it forward. Eventually, it broke loose. Yeah, this stuff been on here for so long. So I'm glad it's coming out easy though. When you get to the fan clutch, you're gonna need either a long wrench like this or adjustable, but it has to be the size of the bolt of the nut on the fan clutch. See, this is not accurate, but this one gets it. Scissors, if you're going to use to cut something. A scraper, plastic scraper, glasses, dust mask. And this, I got this from AutoZone, AC clutch holder tool. On rent, I think $80. This helped me to get the AC clutch off. And let me see. And that's for the water pump. So all these is for the water pump. And if you're gonna step up to the harmonic balancer, then you have to get a new GM balancer, which is in here. You have to get a new seal. This is GM. This is the second design. So the first design doesn't have a shim. It doesn't have a double lip. I just took off the first one. First design, they never changed it. And this is the bolt. The bolt was crooked. Probably can't tell. This is the new bolt. Like it's sitting to the left a little bit. So you're gonna need a new harmonic balancer, bolt, seal. It comes with a washer. You have to reinstall this washer onto the crankshaft before you install the balancer. So this is how it looks. Got some dust on it. They recommend you put it on the crankshaft first and then put the balancer on. Then you're gonna need a puller. If you don't have the recommended GM puller, you can't really use anything else. I heard other people say you can't, and I still tried this. It didn't work for me. It looks like it's gonna work, but it's too thick. So I went to my own tool department, ran around. These have two different sides. It's flat, but then again it's got like a notch on the top. And the other side I used, kinda thick, but not like the first side. But it worked perfect. But it's more flat compared to that one. Not that huge notch on the top. I'll show how that works in another video. Seal puller. The inside of the seal puller. The outside with the notch rests on the bottom of the crank. Then you used it to pull it out. Engine assembly lube, and then the oil seal. You have to put oil only on the outside of it, not on the inside. And then an oil seal installer, or a rubber mallet and a huge socket that fits this to drive it in. So these two. Then you will install the shim after that onto the crankshaft. Then install the balancer and torque it to 110 foot-pounds, then 180 degrees, or half of that turn. And have that. So this is how it looks. You go from 0 to 180 degrees. I saw someone had it sat on 180. Well, they didn't. It was set on 120 for their application, and then they set it up on the whatever they were going to torque, then turned it to 0. But I don't think you have to do that. It's at 0. I think you just adjust it, then re-torque it down, add extra torque to it. But before that, this works for the GM 4.2, and this one right here. Thread size M16 by 2.0. This side threads into the crank, and then you put that on there and force it on. So it take up around that much of what the bolt takes up on the end for you to force the balancer on. automatic. So these are like this. Then you'll take AC clutch, press the lever, and you can adjust it. To your application like that. And you hold it while you turn the wrench against the AC clutch to loosen it. You may have a cheater pipe or something like that. This is what I used. Too huge, but worked for the application. But you don't want it too long because you might hit the hood like I did. But I had a hood protector on it, so I didn't hurt it. And another thing is when you working to get the fan clutch off, it's a real pain because it's all connected. I took it all off together. You can keep these bolts on here. Look at this, beautiful. You keep these bolts on here after you break the fan clutch. And but you'll have to disconnect the radiator from the condenser. If you don't want to take the condenser up, which some manual will say take the radiator, the fan, the fan clutch, shroud, radiator, and condenser. You don't want to do that. You have to lift up the radiator with one hand, and then with the other hand, you have to push it forward off of the condenser bracket, up and out. Because if you don't, then you're gonna have to disconnect the AC lines just to do that. So that's just another tip. This is part one of a few videos. So this is just for informational purposes, not to be fully exact. But oh yeah, another thing. I'm going to use this tool as I used it. For here, I had to make an adapter. This is a 24-inch for the socket for the boat. Barely any turn. And then a scraper too for the engine to clean it up. I used this. You want something that fits through here. You press it. I used this for a little bit when I was nervous, so I wasn't sure whether the balancer was going to move left and right, and this being exactly the same size, that it was going to hinder the balancer, so I did use it for a bit. And I put this through like this. And I hooked up the balancer to it like that. The claws to it, and the balancer sat in the middle of it to get the screw out. Although I screwed it all the way down. Okay. Part one. Have more. Thanks.